mission at Curse of Strahd. You, fellas, finally arrived in the King's Hall. After coming in all the way from the catacombs, you arrive up on the great church, and then from the church, you guys go over across the balcony to the King's Hall. Finally arriving on the servant quarters, the first set of rooms seems to hold out 2 stories, bed chambers, over to the left side. As soon as Arcos open one of them, one of
I didn't open
the
that door.
doors.
Someone else did.
I opened it, but I don't have a token.
Uh,
Oh, you're hiding
give
under
me a moment.
Arcos, maybe.
Nope.
But you know,
Oh,
Lamerle's
no,
got
I just moved here. I moved here because no one was here.
Okay. There you go. So, basically, Lammer would open up the door. Usual teenager behavior.
Yep.
And you guys would find this. Okay, no image for the bed
Like
chambers.
a bunch of cheesecloths.
You would find the bed chambers over onto the place, and some wardrobes, that sort of stuff. And now, you guys have the north on to follow along one set of stairs to the left. Or you can explore the servant quarters if you think you find something useful there.
So,
Yes.
can I use divine sense to like see if I can find any undead or something that like if they try to ambush us?
Yeah, am I detecting anything with my detect magic currently?
Oh, that's a good point.
You surely can try.
But I'm gonna just have divine sense real quick because never hurts to have double. Or let me just post the description, I guess, because it's a bit no one to post it for some reason.
What?
Oh no, I'm just gonna post the chat because it didn't post the whole effect. Count of
Okay.
divinity.
I know the effect. Don't worry. So over the 30-foot radius, you know creatures. They're undead, celestials, aberrations,
Fiends.
etc., etc.
Celestial
Within
fiend
the
or undead.
area, you
For
find
60 feet. 60 feet actually. That aren't behind total cover.
Okay. Over that area, you find what seems to be over here, lying over one of the simple bed chambers, what seems to be a woman, just laying up on the bed. Apparently, she is asleep. You see that she seems to be asleep.
Trill here?
Yep.
I believe so.
Trill. Arcos is just gonna pull out a stake and give it to Trill. Trill. Go stab this in her heart.
Don't
Girl
stab
was
her in her
super
heart.
fucking
Make
excited.
sure she's human. Or
Oh, wait,
alive.
do I detect that? Did I detect her to the detect undead?
Nope. She
Oh,
isn't
okay.
dead. She isn't dead. She
She
looks
is or
human.
she
Over
is
and gently
or
shake
she
her.
isn't.
She is or she is not.
She is undead.
Is?
Okay. Yeah, that
Is yeah.
Oh, then
is.
I don't shake her.
Yeah,
Trill-
'cause I'll
Sneaking up.
Okay, you go
You're
for
bad.
it.
Let's
push that.
do a hecking sneaky sneak. Nice.
Okay, make her approach.
Oh, yeah.
Shall do
Nothing
a
she can
crime.
do.
Sandman kill.
You said she's here.
Yeah, she's right
There
here.
she is.
Oh, so throws a token. I can't see it. She's
What
too
do I
stealthy
roll
for me.
to stake her?
Sleight of hand, I assume.
All right.
She's good at that.
Don't
It's
jinx it.
more precision
Okay.
than strength in the end, so
26.
hits pass through the heart. You hear out what seems to be a strong scream, loud, high pitched, and then she dies. You see blood coming from her eyes, and she whispers, "I'm free," and dies.
And everyone in the hallway hears from the other room. Kill!
You find
Horrible.
among the Among the remains in there, mainly, not dust. God damn, I forgot what vampires turn into when they're staked.
Ash.
Ash, thank you. Among the ash, you would find a very beautiful golden necklace adorned with an emerald in the middle, as much as big as your claw, Trill.
Tiny.
Trill shoves that in her quiver.
Yeah, I'm sure she would.
I'm sure she will.
And I think we've learned not to argue with her about shiny things.
Now that the room seems to be safe, can Arco search the room?
Sure, you can.
Trill's
Again.
going to taste the ashes.
God.
Investigation or perception?
Is it if she's not a vampire, though? I mean,
Also, crows are carrion.
uh-huh.
Second.
Crows are
They're
carrion.
carrion birds, so they do eat dead things. So
Yep.
you know, this is normal.
For her, surely it is. She passes up her beak around on, and why I imagine like Trill just fuming cocaine right now. She would be
Sounds
might as well.
passing over. Imagine the beak over the area, and yeah, this is like ash, man. It's like how can I fucking describe dry, a little bit of taste of land, I imagine, and something like that. The closest thing I had to ash was cigarette ash over on my mouth, because I did the thing, that people dose the cigarette on their tongue to.
Right.
Yeah, that's the closest thing to ash I ever had in my mouth. So.
Yeah, Trill says, "I hate this tavern."
This isn't a tavern. Sure, this isn't a tavern. This is a castle. If someone wants us dead.
Worst food. I have a complaint.
You see that Esmeralda say, take your complaint to the next bride. I'm sure she will attend. And Esmeralda laughs. And go
That was
over
a
to the
bride.
north.
Oh, a bride. We just killed a bride. Cool.
Nope, you did not kill a bride. I just said she would
Damn
say that. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo.
Well, at least we killed a vampire. What I roll
did.
for investigation? Perception or investigation, I guess. Perception. Can't speak.
Which
What I roll
part?
to look for.
Overall
something.
area or perception for
Yeah.
sure.
Trill's also, as always, looking for things.
Okay.
We're looking together.
Okay.
Yeah, am I getting anything with detect magic right now? Eton?
No, on the current room where you are now.
Okay.
Emerald's bored.
Not seeing anything magical.
He's gonna go out and talk to Cassian.
But there could be shinies.
Shinies. They're mine. It's mine. I want it.
Over on top of the area there, you find that the room is pretty simple. It's basically a servant room, a maid room, however you prefer to call. Holds apparently from what the woman was wearing, nothing else of value or interest really. While you guys are on north there, you see a set of stairs up onto the left that takes to a long hallway that extends over to the left. And while you guys are there, 16 passive, roll perception for me.
Question: is this the direction that it says King's Quarters?
Theoretically, yeah.
Perception. Not persuasion. Why did I roll persuasion? Perception. Why do you keep saying I have a new sense?
Yeah, it said conditional visibility, add new sense.
Do nothing.
Make
Okay.
no comments about the good rolls. Don't jinx it.
You jinxed
So it
it
didn't
for
roll.
me. And Cassian.
No.
Okay. Flying 10 feet above. Okay. Okay, Lamrel, as you guys are walking over to this area, you find over here what seems to be a secret door holding on to the right side.
Where'd I go?
Nice.
Get your birdie claws off of
Trill
me.
examine it and then look for any mechanisms indicating a trap.
Okay.
You
Investigation.
shove me out of the way to do that because Lamerl is typically one to just open the damn door.
Yes.
Ooh.
Do you want me to roll to shove? It's not going to be good.
She has wimp arms.
That's okay.
Little
Trill's
elf
also
arms.
known to just grab things without thinking. So, I mean, that's
She is a
nearly killed us
teenager.
a few
That's
times.
Yes.
Mhm.
Get your wimpy little elf arms out of the way.
Trill's got
Okay.
sharp little claws. I think that's enough incentive to move. Just
Rather
imagine
sharp
those
claws.
little prickly things shoving at you. So sharp.
Frank sent you a message. And yeah, as you go over to the door, you see that you begin poking around each of the spaces in there along the stones, and eventually you find a place to push, and it leads to a secret door that crosses over to the northern entrance of the highway. You guys been on a similar place like this before, on a floor above, so you can hear out more clearly the sound of thunder and rain coming to the left of the highway. And if you move onwards and look to the left, you actually see the lightning coming from the top and rain dropping. So it's another of the tower access that you guys could have gone through. It's basically where it leads. And to the right, there's a set of stairways.
Hey,
Got
Van
it.
Richten, do you know the way to the bedroom? Coffin?
Based on here, I believe. Let's see. Trill would know as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say Trill's probably pulling out her floor plans and giving Arcos a look.
Oh, I sure you had the floor plan, sorry.
It's okay. It's just
Hmm.
Trill being Trill.
Study King's Bedchamber, so 42. From where you guys are, you are on the Rooms of Weeping right now. So if you take a right over, continue from the stairways, eventually you can arrive there. Or okay, so based on where you guys are on through the map, you see the following. You can cut through the library above and then take the first stairways to the right, where eventually you would meet K25, the audience hall. You guys already passed the audience hall before. You guys enter through the room exactly above. You enter through third floor. So basically, if you guys remember, you went south and then took the first stairways down to the catacombs. That's what you guys done on the first attempt, and that's where you found the prison and Frankfurt's character, everything like that. You'd never enter the Alice room. You could cut through there, come up, and take a stairways to one level above, and you would be in front of the King's Chamber. Or you can go through this northern passageway, cut through the stairways over to the right, and go choose floors up and arrive on the place. So it's basically option for navigation. You guys can go through the library, go outside the library, and cross the audience hall to a set of stairs that will lead in front of the King's Chamber, or take to the right and just a spiral stairway all the way to the fourth floor. What do you guys want to do?
I
I
want to
could-
say we should probably take the back rooms because that seems like it'll be the safest.
Trill flops on the floor. Books, she laments.
What's wrong with books?
I want them.
Oh,
Library
Lamro
10.
opens up her backpack and pulls out some books here.
Trill bites them.
Oh, wait!
Good books.
For
Oh,
eating?
you've fallen for the oldest roost in the book. The book that is now being eaten.
That was my book called Fun with Tears.
Tears?
A book that might contain poetry, historical accounts, information pertaining to the field of lore, diagrams, and notes on gnomish contraptions, or just about anything else represented with text or
But
picture.
the only tears here are yours. Ha!
Your tears. They're delicious. Cry
God
some
damn.
more, Trill says.
I have 5 more books, and you're not going to touch any of them.
Okay.
Should just
Group decision,
practice.
guys. Come on. Where you guys want to
Library.
move?
I'm
just
leaning library.
I'm leaning the back rooms, like the back, whatever you want to call it.
I'm leaning towards the
Stairways,
library
okay.
too, because I need to replace my book.
Okay.
She didn't destroy it. She just bit it. Just to be clear.
Cashin, any preference?
Negative.
Hmm?
No. No preference.
Eton, any preference?
No. I'm kind of
Okay. 2 and
New
1,
to the
2,
group.
no preference. So, I believe you guys are going to the library.
All right.
Cool. Should we quick move upstairs?
I mean, we could always look at the library and then backtrack and then do the back rooms.
It's a
But
possibility
Trill's
as well.
interested in the library, so.
Well, the point of going to the back room is that we aren't undetected. So we go to the library. There's kind of no point, anyways. But that's just me.
Depends.
At
It
least.
might be fun. We'll see. There might be cool stuff there, though. Don't you like cool stuff?
Like cool stuff and doesn't explode in my face.
Oh, that's okay. I'm good at finding the exploding in the face stuff.
Marcus will take point as usual.
Okay, I'm moving 3 on the same time. So, selected. All right. So you guys see that the large corridor that cuts on to the left of the downstairs seems to continue over and take a cross onto the right. You notice that there seems to be some wood planks spread on among the floor. Uncertain why, really. What do you guys
Trill
intend
is
to do?
going to investigate that.
Okay.
See what we find out. 20.
Okay. Okay. You look on towards the area and you see what seems to be a how memorizing heroes from the land. The dark elves lines into a long how. The ceiling falls. The ceiling has seemed to be falling here, leaving rubbles strews across the floor. Overhead the beams of Ravenloft, the roof is exposed. Lighting seems to form in the dark clouds, sporadically illuminating the hall. The lighting faces of life-sized statues in the alcoves, each visage a frozen terror. You hear, as you approach onto the planks, what seems to be sorrow, the sound of weeping coming from the statues, like they are and are not alive at the same time. As you look on towards specifically to the planks, you notice that under them there seems to hold out some water, specifically from the ceiling. But when the droplets of water hit the distilled water on the floor, they don't move. They don't make the waves of another droplet moving the water above. They just continue on the same pattern over and over. So you imagine this area here most likely is another teleportation trap.
You know what's coming. Trill's gonna toss a ball bearing at it.
Okay, you toss the ball bearing at it, and yes, the ball bearing lifts over some 10 feet from the floor and boom, teleports away.
Neat. Wait, give that back.
You guys see
I
that
forget
it's
this-
possible as well to go from here to the ceiling above from where you guys are. The opening is large enough to feed a medium-sized creature, if you guys want that.
Can Arcos just like climb alongside the walls around the teleportation trap?
You can. The ceiling is 40
Cloak of
foot high.
arachnidity. Cloak of arachnidity.
The ceiling is 40 foot high on this area, so you can.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of just walk to the other side.
Okay, you go exactly from the ceiling level to the other side, or you go anywhere midterm?
Other side.
Okay, ceiling side. And yeah, you guys see that Arcos cross the other side from the ceiling level with ease. No issues whatsoever.
Trill is curious and wants to try something.
Okay.
Because she's only getting acquainted with magic stuff now that she has magic stuff. She's going to poof into her cloak into the ethereal realm and look at the teleportation thing just to see, because she's just curious if it looks like anything.
Okay. As you look across over to the teleportation floor, you notice what seems to be particles of white light permeating onto the floor, and they seem to sprinkle around the area to somewhere. And as you look around to the underfloor, you notice that they apparently have some other similar patterns. A few seconds later, though, you again see this sprawling cat figure all the way on across the walls, and you see that its gigantic face look at you with red eyes and begin to open its mouth again.
Trill is nervous, but this time she just stares it down and makes the sound back and then pops back into the real world.
Wow.
And she's still making the sound after she pops back out.
Okay. You guys hear the sound of something feline screeching, basically.
All of us in the real world. All
Mhm.
real
Yep.
world, quote unquote. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because Trill's doing it. And she continues doing it. She kind of like squinches herself against the wall and goes around the trap.
That sounded. What was that trail?
Cat.
Trill, would you do the same as Arcos? Crawls over on ceiling level?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. 40 feet above the floor level, you guys know it's safe to cross. Does anyone have any other ideas to cross to the other side?
Trill's gonna see if she can find anything to deactivate it like we did before with the other one.
Okay. You had 20 for investigation, so you would find that on top of this statue here that resemble Strahd's in armor holding out his sword, there seems to hold out an emerald on top of the crown in there. It's the only item that seems to be movable.
It'll look shiny.
Yeah, Trill will look to was it Eton who had the detect magic up?
Is that still up?
You can recast, if anything.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll point at him, and then she'll point at the statue and say, "Do the thing,
Do the thing.
please."
Do the thing.
I will do the thing.
He's gonna do the thing.
Do the thing.
The thing is going to be done.
The thing shall be done.
The thing was done.
The thing is dead.
Yay!
Thank. Oh, what does, I guess, you feel off of the emerald?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a deep look at that emerald.
Okay. You feel coming from the emerald a strong presence from the conjuration school. So yeah, most likely it's the reason why people get teleported over there.
I think you're on to something.
Phil taps herself on the head, and then she pats herself on the head and says, "Good bird." And then she'll kind of fidget with the emerald and see whether it needs to be like pushed on or pulled off or turned or whatever is needed.
How far above floor level are you?
As far as possible, I'm not sure how tall the statues are. But if need be, she would come kind of behind it to be as far from the actual effect of the trap, if that makes sense. So she's kind of like reaching around its head, or she's reaching around the statue, trying to distance herself as much as possible from the trap.
Okay, might be me, but I did not completely understand. I understood how you interact with the gen, but now how you arrived there. Like you would be flying how high above floor level? Is the important question
I asked
here?
how tall the
40 feet.
the statue is.
40 feet.
Okay, then she would be. You said the emerald is where?
The ceiling is 40 feet. The statue is 10 feet. Sorry. Now I got your question. The emerald is on the very top of the head. So considering the statue is holding out a two-handed long sword, it's somewhat, let's say 11, 12 feet with the sword, but the statue itself is 10 feet.
Okay, so I can't actually like go to grab it without being in the effect of the trap, correct?
It was raised up to 10 feet. Not necessarily affects 10 feet. Up to you to decide that.
I'm gonna try something first. I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Okay, go for
See
it.
if I can do a heckin' shoot.
AC of medium-sized statues is 14, so go for it.
Am I getting any other magic
Nope.
around me right now?
From there, no. It hits.
But,
you see that the emerald pops, cracks in half from the dart strike, hits the ground, and you feel no further magic coming from the area.
And also a broken heart because the shiny
did it.
is broken.
Yay, Crow did
She
it.
did it.
She did it.
I'm gonna try it. Here I go.
Broke
I have faith.
it.
I think we're
All
good.
fixed.
Yeah, you guys cross over on with safety.
Useful bird.
Yeah.
Books.
Okay. Library
Cross safely then?
is on the south. Sorry, say again?
We can cross safely.
You guys can cross safely, yeah. You with a speed?
Yes, I am. I've been muted. I'm sorry. Just
That's
talking away here.
okay.
We
You
gave the
guys
entire time
find the
talking.
continuation for the stairways up onto the right level over here. You guys, I believe, can see it up onto the other side. And then to the south, you find beautiful double doors made out of oak that leads apparently to the library.
Right.
we're
Trill
still on
will
track to the
check the doors
King's
out.
chambers?
Say again, Jesse.
I'm sorry. Was there any way for us to know if we're still on track for the King's Chambers?
Yeah. Theoretically, if you cross the library over to the left of the highway, you will be on the King's Chamber. It's next to the library itself, because
Gotcha.
theoretically Strahd is a man of culture. So theoretically.
He's no man.
Okay.
He's no culture.
Investigation for the door, I assume?
Absolutely.
Nothing holds. No traps.
All right. Okay, I'm also going to roll stealth. Just in case.
Okay.
Keep
If
forgetting
it's
I don't
higher
have the shit.
than, yeah, you can apply the modifier.
Woo! It didn't give me the prompts that time, but that's okay. I am hidden.
Door.
What?
Open the door. Open
What's
the door.
this?
Why is there an eye right there? Hand out church view.
Okay. K37, let's go.
What is handout church view?
A blazing hearth fire fused his room with rolling waves of a red ember light. The walls are lined with ancient books, tomes of leather, their covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All seems to be in perfect order in here. The stone floor is concealed beneath by a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room, a large low table seems to be waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace seems to be polished as well. Large overstuffed divans and couches are arranged about in every corner of the room. Two chairs of burgundy colored wood with painted leather seats and back cushions facing the hearth, where the fireplace holds. A huge painting hangs over to the mantelpiece in heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates carefully the rendered portrait above. It's exactly likeness of Strahd everlasting love, Irena Koliana.
Ah, killed her. Kind of.
In a way.
You killed her?
Kind of. Long story.
Grim, I'm sorry. I lost vision. Somehow.
You
Yeah, same.
lost vision.
We're in the King's department.
Yeah.
We're on the wrong scene.
Okay.
Oh.
A door.
Hold up. Let me just get
BM
Cashin back in here. I know the game's pause. It's intentional.
He looks about the room and says, "Is this a representation of what humans consider luxurious?"
Okay. You good, Cashin?
No, I'm still in King's apartment.
Same.
Oh! You guys are in King's apartment. Okay.
Whoops.
Okay.
Teleported. Teleport trap wasn't disabled.
Puccine and Puccine. You guys good?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Library.
Looking
Once
for the
that-
magics.
As everyone files in, Trill's going to say, "Don't touch." I check.
Don't touch what?
And anything.
Immediately touches everything.
But look at all the books. I grant you this is a dreadful room. It's so dreary, but the books.
Check and then books. And she'll make sure that there's
Choose a direction because this is very specific room. So choose a direction.
She probably would have started going right along the wall.
From where you are, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Following along onto the left, you find what seems to be a door onto your left. There, you see that there seems to hold one of those internal spiral staircases onto the left side on an alcove. The bookshelf onto your front apparently holds out nothing. To the left, though, you notice that the books seems to be oddly arranged. They don't seem to follow necessarily a pattern. They seem to be divided by theme instead of alphabetical order. And you see that even if you follow theme, the themes are wrong. Like fantasies with all her drama is with fictional science, and so along. And then on the last shelf, you find what seems to be parchments of scrolls. A center what they necessarily are. Timothy, you feel the presence of the conjuration aura coming from somewhere within the room. You are uncertain exactly where, but it's exactly 20 feet above your current position.
There is definitely magic here.
There could
I
be
just
spell
can't get
books.
a lock on it.
There could be spells, spell books. We should look.
Could be.
Drill looks kind of simultaneously disgusted and amused at
Yeah, you don't
the
get to look,
chaotic
though.
arrangement of books. But she'll ask Eton, just where?
Above us.
Above.
We'll look up.
She'll cautiously fly up a little bit.
How much?
How tall is the ceiling, did you say?
Here, 20.
Okay. We'll say 10.
Okay, you are 10 flying. Nothing happens.
Okay. And she's gonna look around higher up to see if she can find wherever anything that's amiss that might indicate what he's feeling,
Okay.
sensing. Is that another investigation, or?
How can I describe this without delivering where it is? It's hard because all the rooms from the Court of Weeping are very fucking hard to deal with. They are catchy.
So fly back down, and I'll throw a fireball up there.
Feel free to. I will love you casting a spell on the Runes of Weeping, on the Quarters of Weeping.
Oh god, don't do it!
Marco's gonna step out the room real quick.
As I say, Utah immediately teleports out of the room.
So above one to the place, you would see that there holds out a chandelier. That all the candles are doffed. None of them seems to be lit, apart from one, exactly one. And you see that one seems to be made out of black wax instead of regular wax. That's the only thing you find odd in the ceiling per se.
Trill will call out black candle lit to the group, and then shrug.
Just one? Just one?
Just one.
Just one. I guess
Those used to
It's got-
And it's lit?
My Arcana sucks.
would
Okay, I'm
detect
gonna
magic.
catch your guys' memory for 3 sessions behind where we currently are when you guys were in the catacombs. Do you guys remember the teleportation room?
Oh, it's one of those
Unfortunately,
things.
that was
It's-
my
this
first
one
night.
helps-
That
this
was
one-
exciting.
This is where it leads, I think. This is that's when the beacons, I want to say. Right?
It's a possibility, yeah. Do you guys remember how the exact phrase was?
Cast
No.
it into the fire.
Cast into the fire, yeah? That leads where?
Take the color that you want leads to one of the rooms, and I don't remember what the colors led to what rooms, but probably a fair assumption then that Arcos is right that this is This is one of the gym locations, I guess.
All I recall is the crushing guilt of almost killing us all.
I think it's out of the teleportation room.
Okay. Anyone apart from Lombro, because it was her first session, and she's the intelligence-based character. Can roll intelligence.
Okay.
Can't?
No, you can't, because you get with so much ease.
All right.
It's so not
Boy.
fair.
Okay.
Those be some books, and that's a candle.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
There you guys go. Cast the
Take candle.
stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb. You guys been on 2 of those places already.
What's
Yeah.
the color of the candle up there?
Black.
Well, black. Like, what's the color of the candle itself? Like the light it makes.
The wax is made of
Black.
is black.
Oh, like I mean, what is it lit? Like is
It
the
is lit.
Yes.
Fire?
Yes. Fire.
Okay. Is it red?
Yes. It's
That's my question. I
orange,
guess.
but
Right.
yeah,
It's fire.
red.
Okay.
But the red stone would have led us here.
That's my question. Yeah. 'Cause I think
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Theoretically,
interpreting
yeah.
as.
Yeah, Lamro would assume she would remember the phrase with the fucking mighty intelligence she have. She would remember that Red would say, "Red if lore is what you seek." So
Library.
Yeah.
that will lead you guys to the study.
All right.
So
Here
you
we are.
imagine that the presence of the teleporting the teleporting aura from the conjuration school in here is associated from inbound, not outbound.
Got it.
Well, Arco's gonna sit down on one of the chairs.
Okay.
Can I start touching the books yet? I look pointedly at the bird.
She'll go back to the ground, and what she's going to do is she's going to do checks like around the perimeter, if that makes sense, and then she'll go to the center of the room and she'll look here. So I don't know if you want me to do like multiple checks.
Yeah, you will need 2 more to cover the entire
Okay.
room.
I will do that.
Okay.
And here we go.
Okay, so over here you find that the door itself seems to hold out no traps, but it seems to follow along onto most likely another corridor. You can hear the sound of the howling of the wind coming along to the stairs in there. And over here on the arch, you see that across the fires, onto the other side, you notice that one of the walls seems to be more clean than the rest of the wall itself. You notice that when the fire scorches out the wall, laying those black areas over it, one of the areas of the wall is entirely clean, exactly to the right behind the heart. So most likely there's a secret door there behind the heart.
Frill stares at the fire for kind of a long time, and then
How
she
long?
says, "Secrets." Probably like 5-10 seconds. Not super long. Just she
Roll wisdom
pauses.
for me.
Oh no! What have I done?
You fool! You utter buffoon.
This will be fine. This is fine. I'm gonna use a luck roll on that. Because I feel like I maybe need it this time. Oh yeah, that's better.
Okay.
I
You
hope it's
look
good enough.
on into the fire, and you see that the fire seems to reflect out the visage of Strahd von Zerevich eyes on towards you. You notice that it leans on towards your presence, trying to catch you over to go throw yourself in the fire, like he's attempting to charm you without his beautiful and charming presence. And you resist.
Actually, if she's within that 10 feet of me, she can't be charmed anyways.
Awesome. Well, actually, I mean, she's actually
10 feet above.
Oh.
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
she would not
Oh,
be
fair
within
enough.
reach.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, but
Fair
she
enough.
she goes pretty wings, but no thanks, and then she goes back to start looking at the books.
Okay.
But
Sorry, I just thought I'd bring that
she,
up.
she lets the party know, don't look, it's fucked.
Okay, so you guys can find an assortment in there of stories from other lands Strahd's traverse. He has been to 4 of the other domains before he was forced into be a Dreadlord. You would find an alchemist stone, a bestiary of strange beasts found in Ravenloft.
Oh, I'm gonna take that one.
The biography of the King Barov and Queen Hevenrovia, so basically their personal lives. The Book of Exotic Recipes for Unliving Life. The Book of Heraldry. A book of military strategy by Strahd von Zerevich. So basically the way Strahd thinks as a general on the field. An epic poem of love and tragedy by Sergei von Zerevich.
I'm taking that one.
Guide to the Fine Wines of Barovia.
Oh, taking that one too.
The Heretical Text of Fate, from Prodigy of the Dawn to Heretic.
Girls just
yeah.
whatever lamp
No one take that one. Arcos is gonna take that one. Just kind of look at it carefully.
Okay. Yeah, whatever
Mm-hmm.
people don't take, Trill's just kind of shoving in her quiver.
To do what with?
She's just emptying the library.
Okay, I'm gonna be fair and say after I read everything, you guys, declare catches because other people can be interested as well.
Okay.
Poetries and poetries and anthology. The way philosophical view of eternal in Ravenloft. So basically, again, Strahd's way of thinking as a philosopher and everything like that. Historical texts of the ascension of the village of Barovia into a kingdom. The theologies of Ravenloft. All the gods that are worshipped down in the lands of each Dreadlord.
Ooh.
There you would find mostly dead god names, but basically all the gods that are worshipped in Ravenloft would be listed there.
Go.
Those are the main 12. There are more stuff that I added up from AD&D time as well. So I will say, if you want something specific, let me know. I will tell you if there is a book or parchment or if there is nothing related.
Are there any books and spells?
Would you mind throwing the list somewhere for me?
Sure.
Please, thank you.
I want new D&D Unearthed Arcana releases, Volume 15.
Okay.
Does he have the book of Does he have the
try.
book of Exalted Deeds?
Good try.
Okay.
Book biography of King Barov and Queen Ravenrovia. Book of Exotic Recipes, Book of the Heraldry, Book of Military Strategy. Guide of Defined Voice, heretical text from Champion of the Down to historical text would be the Ascension of Village to Kingdom, Barovia, Poetry and Anthology, Fate in Ravenloft. It's on text channel.
You.
Does
I took
does
the
Strahd
guide
have the
to find
Book of
one.
Exalted
Gary.
Deeds by any chance?
Sorry, say again?
Does he have the Book of Exalted Deeds by any chance?
No.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
No.
Tome of Understanding, something like that.
Sure.
I took,
Just an artifact of one of the most powerful artifacts in the D&D multiverse. Nothing big.
I took number 2 and number 8.
Okay. Anyone else interested on the same books?
Let me check again. I will take. Which one do you take? I will take Faith in Ravenloft, which is 12, and I'll take 12.
Okay.
Cassian will take the military strategy. And
For raiding
the
Strahd's library.
heraldry.
Hopefully, this is coming to bite us in the ass later.
Let's see.
Okay.
What's it called? Which one was the philosophy one?
The Poetry Anthology?
Maybe. Yeah. He'll probably hover over Cassian's shoulder when he's reading the military
Okay.
strategy one because she's curious too.
But she took the poetry one, huh? Wow.
Maybe. No, she'll. I mean, she would be more interested in just kind of understanding how he thinks. So, she probably wouldn't keep it. She's more interested in the monsters and recipes in tandem, apparently.
Yeah,
Eat all the things.
So, I need to ask, were there any books with spells?
Yes. You find about 7 tomes with a variation of an assortment of spells that most likely Strahd had studied in the past, but never added to his tome, his personal tome. Parchments of scrolls as well. So let's roll scrolls here. We'll wanna roll for magical paper.
I can do if no one else wants to do it.
What do
can
you roll
roll.
for magical paper?
You roll a d100 and a d8 to select what table.
Okay. Oh, go ahead then. Roll
Okay.
away.
Wow, 91. Okay, very efficient spell of level 5. Let's see.
I'm helping.
I'm definitely feeling, since you made me clean up my spell book. Now I understand the value in finding spells.
Rules are tough.
I mean, bro, my wizard is 308 years old, and the chosen of Mystra, and he have like 297 spells. I understand how much it takes to learn those. Trust me, it's hard.
Oof.
Okay. What you don't have, Lambro? Let's see. Okay. This could be useful for you guys. This as well. My favorite fucking 50 level spell ever. Yeah, Steel Wind Strike, if you use well, is just fucking stupid. 88 and 30-foot cone area where you can choose the targets is just stupid. But there are more useful things for you guys right now.
It is a pretty fun spell.
What's it called?
Steel Wind
You want
Strike.
to try?
Okay.
I don't see that in the list.
Considering where you guys currently are and what you're currently doing, I'm gonna say this spell will be useful. You find a scroll of scrying in there.
What does scrying do again?
You choose a person, location, and object, and within 10
Oh, that
minutes you can visualize that person, object, or place, and it follow along if the person or place moves from location.
Riding
very
on
useful.
Strahd.
So you can
Yes.
basically track down people.
I didn't know it could be used on an object though. Oh.
Pair memory, it can. Let me see.
that's
Creature of
easy to do.
some target. No, it's creature only. You're right. It's not object.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say we could use it to find that one.
You can
Like,
see
thing in
from
the
a
advertisement.
picture, possession, garment, or object the person have. That was my mistake, Himin. The person you wanna attempt to find. If you hold an object of her, the thing is easier. That's all.
So there's a scroll of scrying.
Yep.
Yeah, Trill's kind of looking through and she's like tossing scrolls around. She finds it, she looks at it, she doesn't have the words in her vocabulary, so she gets frustrated and goes, I found a thing, and holds it in the air.
Let me see.
Here.
I could learn this.
Show off.
She quietly puts it in her backpack.
Is there someone specific we're looking for?
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 4 screws. Roll the next one.
Alright.
Oh, next one. Or don't you do it, Trill?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. And I'll do 1d8 as well. 1d8 plus 1d8.
Third level.
36. Oh,
No, you have
wait, no,
to do
it's
them separately. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, just reroll from the start.
I can consider that row really. I can see the separate.
Oh yeah, it's 3 and 33.
Yeah. 33 is a third level spell.
I want you to roll an 8. That'll be useful.
Right?
Yeah.
Already gave you guys something from divination, so let's choose something else.
Can anybody even cast a level 8 spell?
You can roll the next one. Hopefully you get an 8.
You find the vampiric touch spell in there.
Oh.
A
What?
scroll of
Quite
vampiric
appropriate.
touch.
Scroll of Vampiric Touch. Cool.
Pure touch. Third level spell?
Yep.
I don't even see that on the list. Not a magical spell, and a wizard spell.
It is. Wizard, sorcerer, and something else, if memory serves. Wizard, warlock, and cleric of death and grave domain. Next roll.
Oh, vampiric touch.
Yep.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, I thought you said impure touch. I was like, never heard of that.
I mean,
Wow.
it can be impure for you if you want to do this.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, 33.
We rolled the
Almost
same thing,
same
but worse. We rolled the same thing, but worse.
Yep. Yep.
Chew.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to let Lamaril just go roll the last one. She is the wizard.
Sounds
That's
good to me.
her at least.
Skywrite.
Damn.
You guys find a scroll of Skywrite.
Of what? Sorry.
Skywrite.
Right.
You basically get to do the airplane thing and ride in the sky.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if I was mishearing
Your
that or
roll
not,
beat.
'cause I never heard that spell
Go
before.
for it.
Okay.
You can do it.
Why did it roll 2 of them?
69. Nice.
Yay!
Okay. Since he's not roll a d8, might as well. Okay, there it comes.
We're taking the
Why
6.
did it roll 2?
Nope.
We're taking this.
Nope. You guys are taking the tree.
No, you rolled. I
Nope.
saw 6.
You did not. You did not see that.
I forget. Can only
Haste.
people who can cast spells use? Oh, haste. It's a really good
Nice.
spell.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
I forget. when it
The
comes
only
to-
real advantage of giving them to me is that they're repeatable. Then I can commit them to memory and cast them. Beyond
Oh,
that, I
yeah.
think
oh,
anybody,
okay.
anybody can,
That was my
can
question.
use the scroll,
Yeah.
right?
Sorry.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
We've
If
got
it's not
one
on
more.
your list and you're not a thief, you just don't use it.
That's weird, but okay.
Want me to
So
roll
there-
the last one? Or is there
I think
2 more? Was it 1 or 2 more?
I think it was 4 total.
4 total.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
1
that's
more,
all
right?
4.
Nope.
No, that's 4.
That's 4.
Oh, no, we got
so
4. Okay.
haste,
disregard.
Scouring, and yeah.
I lost my brain for a second.
That's fine.
Not on your list, meaning if you can't read magic.
Didn't get
I-
what
I-
you said.
I was asking if that means if you can't read magic, the scroll is worthless.
That's one, but if you can't understand the formula, it also worthless. On 5th edition, it's how it works. Originally, back on 3rd edition, people could like use cure wounds. A wizard could use a cure wound spell as long as he did a spellcasting check, but it's not a thing here. They separated it on by list, and it plays by list. So if it's not originally on your list, or you somehow acquire the spell, such as Bardic Secrets, for example, you simply don't do the spell.
So
Even
it
as a
has
scroll.
verbal components and you're a cursed bird that can't speak.
Yeah, that is another thing.
So
If someone
So I
taught
could-
her the words, maybe.
so I could scribe any of those spells into my book, though.
Yeah, you can. Without consuming the scroll. The people that can use the scrolls apart from you in the room, for Sky, no, because it's not his domain. For Vampiric Touch, I believe Esmeralda, Haste Esmeralda as well, Salora Vampiric Touch, Salora Scrying, and that's it. Haste only you can. Haste only you and Esmeralda and Scry write the same. So that's it.
Well, she's an NPC, so she loses.
Yep.
You said haste and
Haste, Sky writes, Scrying, and Vampiric Touch.
Haste is nice.
There are no other sources of magic coming from this room.
I need a
Looking-
long rest to put these into my book, though.
You will need far more than a long rest. It's 2 hours per spell level.
Okay.
How long is short rest again?
4
It's per
or
spell
2.
level. Yeah.
2
We don't have any
hours
second
per
level
spell
spells.
level.
We do have
Yeah.
Skyrite, but so we need at least 6 hours for the yeah.
And up to you guys. As you look around the study, you would see that the collection itself, considering its rarity and the average area itself, could easily be worth, if sold to the proper collectors on the material plane, on the very least some 50,000 gold.
Wait, what is?
The
All the
entire
books
library.
combined.
Man, we're gonna need a bigger
How big
bag.
is that quiver?
Gonna need a bigger bag.
Yeah. So do you want to guys take one
If you
like take a
bring
short rest in here or
this to
something?
Candlekeep, switching out for a very rare item is not a miracle.
Mm,
So
I
consider
mean,
that.
however many expensive books Trill can shove in her quiver, she is shoving in her quiver.
Will
So-
not go further more than 100 or so, and the study has far more books than that.
Okay, that's fine. She's also eating paper.
Just eating books.
There is a lot of books in the study, so
Troy, you're gonna get fat.
Trill cackles.
Okay.
Busy bird.
okay.
So,
If you
Well-
guys are gonna
Oh.
loot the entire library, sure, might as well do a long rest and
I don't-
Whoa!
think on what you
Okay.
guys would want to do.
So, Solora,
I
were
think
you
we should
gonna?
just
Sorry. I was gonna ask
Since the player is not here, sure, he could use Vampiric Touch. If you want to pass over the scroll to him, he will.
Oh,
get it.
okay.
So scrolls wise, what do you guys want to do? How you guys want to divide that?
On you guys.
What's that?
Scrolls
just
wise,
ask
how you guys want to split that?
Oh, the scrolls.
Yep.
I can already scry. Can I do the vampiric touch? I'm life
No,
domain.
you're not.
so,
You're not deaf domain, so no.
yeah. Those were scrying's probably the only one I could use. Maybe Skyrite. No, not even Skyrite. But I already.
Yeah, you I believe only scrying, because that is also a color spell, but.
But I already know it. So if Lamrel wishes to learn it, she can have that.
All I ask is a chance to scribe these into my book,
Mhm.
and then I can give them back to whoever wants them.
And on these
Cool.
first 8 hours, what spell you're learning, lady?
I'm gonna do Vampiric Touch since we're gonna give that one to Solora.
Okay, that's 6 hours. Feel free to add the spell on D&D Beyond. I'm gonna add it here for you. Spells, Vampiric Touch. There you are. Okay, so you're gonna keep all the other 3 scrolls until you pass over to the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then anybody can have them if they want. Sell them for profit.
Scrying, Skyrite, and
So looking around at all the books and stuff like that, is there like a heavy religious shelf somewhere?
You would find mentions of all deities of dark times, etc. But the most massive book that Arcos has on his hand, it says about all the deities worshipped in Ravenloft. Most of it are dead gods, though, in the material plane. You find things like Gondahor, the old god of oozes in diseases from the drought that is supposed to had been killed in the In the Gate Wars among the orcs and the Sildarine. Just one example. Gods dead at least 1,000 years old in the material plane.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Hey, do you mind if I grab some food real quick while you guys are sorting out your short rest stuff or long rest stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink as well, if
Um,
that's okay.
Being an
We don't
hour
have
and
much to do
10,
here.
so sure, let's do a break.
Okay, thank you.
See
Be
you
right
guys
back.
soon.
Yep.
over on it. You guys get back on to the study. You collect the books you need, and now the question is where you move to, where you intend to go. You notice sound in there already, per what we uncovered. Most likely is a corridor that leads on somewhere, maybe beds or other servant quarters, who knows. There is a secret entry through the heart on to the other side that leads somewhere. And finally, there is the door across over to the other side on the left, in between two of the bookshelves, with the organized series of books to the other side. What do you intend to do?
Wait, there's a door where?
Here, I told you, guys, there's a door
Oh.
here.
Marcos is gonna go like SWAT mode and like
Right.
Marcos is ready to go through the doors if you're ready. So this is the door to Strahd's room, right?
Theoretically, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trill
everything
already
looks like that.
examined it, so it should be safe.
Yep.
Am I sensing
Everyone's
any
ready, I'm
magic
ready.
coming from the other side?
That's a good question. Let's
Let me
see.
get real close to the door.
No, you feel nothing.
Okay.
From where you are,
I'm
no.
not sensing anything, but I am gonna back up.
Marcos will go. Well, Trill, your door is good, right?
Trill nods and says, "Sneaky bird, I go."
Okay, you go.
Me. We'll stealth and see how quietly I can open this sucker up. Alright,
Okay.
hopefully.
You're stealth.
Oh, you have 11. You got reliable talent.
Yeah, she eases the door open with her crossbow
You
ready.
see that the door is locked.
I could have told you that.
I can do this. The fuck
God
do we
dang, I
usually
forgot my
roll
R.
for thieves' tools? It's sleight of hand, right?
Yeah, I forgot my goddamn.
God damn
Wait,
it!
it's been multiple hours since we were in here, right? It's detect magic.
You're
is
getting
always
clawed.
long rested. Yeah, so detect magic's gone.
I think this door is locked.
Trill kind of claws her hands away and pulls out all of her tools and gets to work.
As Lamoureux tries to shove and pull and everything to the door
Which is gently tugging
as
on the
usual,
handle.
you try to do the fucking thing 8 times speed. That's not gentle at all.
Elves do everything gentle.
I know 4 Fs on the cannon that would not comply to what he said. Druids though wouldn't be only one among the 10. You guys would hear from the inside the room a very soft voice, young in age really, saying the following. My love, is that you? Who is on the study? Is it you, Strahd? And then Trill slides through when the door is open.
Nudges Trill and say, answer her.
Trill's giving Lamoral looks.
Casting, don't head
As
it. Okay, guess
you
we're heading in
enter
then.
the room, sweet smells waft from the delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered by red draperies. There are golden tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop of a small tables in about everywhere in the room. Tall white candles burn brightly in steady light. A large bed canopied by silk curtains in gold flux sits with headboard against the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is a large Z from the von Zervich crest. Laying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedcloths is a young woman in the nightgown. One of her dainty slippers seems to have fallen out of the bed foottops. You see that she approaches onto the end ledge of the bed while covered in the bed sheets, looking at all of you and say, "Are you servants? I did not ask for wine. Why are you here?
Trill is hidden. She is
Yeah, you were
hiding
hidden.
behind
Sure.
a pillar.
Yeah.
Plate armor.
Lamoral draws herself up and says, I am no servant.
Who are you then?
I am a servant, but not the one you think of.
That is strange.
Reveals
My
holy
name is
symbol.
Lamoral Fashnell of the House Fashnell. Who are you?
Who are you, Jinx?
I'm Gertruda. I'm one of Strahd's brides.
Somebody stab her.
Don't say that out loud.
Cassian's gonna invoke the Sun Sword and see if she responds to the light.
You see that she covers her eyes. She say, that's very bright. And that's about it.
Wait. Okay, I'm activating Divine Sense.
Okay. No presence of undead is within the room. That's your second use.
What third? It would have long rest. That's my first use.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. Detect magic would have been gone too. I realized.
Yeah, you can recast that.
But yes. So you're alive?
Of course I'm alive. How dare you? Who or what
Have you
are
seen
you
a
all?
How long have you been here?
My entire life? I don't know. It just
That's creepy.
all it matters is him. My heart belongs to him.
Lameral's going to try and walk over with all the grace that she can as an elf and sit down next to her on the bed.
Okay, you see that she looks oddly at you, but just take a few inches away.
So how long have you known Strahd?
I remember that the first time I was with him, I was in the dining chambers. We have been seeing each other since then. He took me on 2 walks across the castle, and there was times when we would go on to the gardens, and his suitors would say how beautiful I am. You look at her, and you see that she's within legal age, like she would be some 18, 19 years old of human age. She's not the youngest in taste. You guys already saw far younger among the brides you killed, but apparently she is just charmed by him.
Like magically charmed, or just like metaphorically charmed?
Supernaturally charmed.
Because
Is your neck exposed?
Because, no, your aura will not work. Not on this.
mine.
Yep, won't work. Not
Okay,
on this.
can I remove will remove curse work?
You can try. Do you want to try?
Yes.
Okay, how will you do this? Do you
Well,
just touch her without her will, or?
Well, ma'am, may I touch you for like?
No, no man other than my
That
husband
came out
may
wrong. That
touch
came out
me.
wrong. That
And
came out
she
so
just
wrong.
goes back very afraid of you, and she catches a
Sit back
dagger
down. Come
on
back down.
on the back in there, close to one of the
came out
rooms.
so wrong.
Go
Okay.
away.
Cassian turns and he looks at her and he says, "You do realize that your husband is with other women besides you as well, correct?"
But she loves me the most.
How do you know that? Because he told
Because
you?
he says so, and I trust him.
He is a liar.
That's a very good reason.
Why don't you call him and we can have a talk with him?
And you see that she gets what seems to be a silver bell on the side.
Wait, before she does that, can I cast a spell magic on her? Because I have that as prepared spell.
You can. Nothing happens.
Damn it.
May I
Cassie
ask, are you
points
here
to the
by
bell.
choice?
I am. I love him. I want to be with him.
But
Ah,
Cassian points to the bell and says, "That's all you need to do is ring that, and he comes."
Yes.
Sounds
He
like
always
a dog.
attends.
Isn't a well-trained man wonderful?
ah.
And you see
Lemuro.
that
Sounds like a
Rictavio
dog.
goes over and then
Slam on the head.
he
Don't you
approaches
ring that bell
and
yet.
say over to Trill. 24 basic perception. How much you got, Trill? Your roll?
My passive perception.
No,
Oh.
your stealth roll. 23,
My
yeah.
stealth
So he
was
sees you.
20.
He would poke you on the shoulder and say, shoot her in the arm or something. If Strahd comes here before we destroy the coffin, this will be worthless.
Trill nods. She's already got her weapon trained on the girl's arm, and she will fire a shot.
Okay.
Of what?
A dart goes in through the middle of her right arm. She will begin to scream in pain, whip.
Can I shoot a web at her mouth so she doesn't her
Sure.
What are you
us
people
out?
doing to her?
Spider-Man
Oh,
web.
God.
What's happening?
Trill's going to lunge for the bell, and she's going to wrap it in a cloth so it doesn't
God, this is
ring when
such-
she
such
picks
a
it
big-
up.
If we're
Okay.
just trying to contain this lady, I can
What are you
do
guys
this in a
doing?
different way.
This is a young girl. You stop manhandling her.
I'm
Trill,
busy.
stop.
This is so weird. Okay, I'm not gonna web her. That sounded so weird.
I'm gonna
I
cast
am
Cold Person
going
on
to-
her.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause
Do
the
that
game.
instead.
Think
Okay.
as a group for 1 minute what you want to do and give me a final answer on this.
Yeah,
Because
sorry,
the
I think we're
shot
getting a bit
already
chaotic.
went. So after the shot, what are you guys going to do? 1
Yep,
minute.
Trill's containing the bell. Bell is no longer a thing. Bell is
Everyone
gone.
would jump to her feet and say, "What the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
This is the young girl, and you just stabbed her."
You
Does
don't
anyone have silence by any
understand.
chance?
Huh?
Does anyone have silence by any chance?
yes.
Sorry, have what?
Silence as the
Silence.
spell the
Silence.
cleric does.
Oh, no. Okay.
Remember, she's screaming and whipping.
So yeah,
very
we could,
loudly.
Okay.
Trill's
I don't.
Instead of hold
going
person, then
to
yes, it'll be silence.
grab a claw full of blankets and try to shove him in her face.
Okay.
No, get off of her.
No,
Too
Okay,
late.
friends on her.
loud.
She can't be cast friend because she's within range of Arcos's charm thing. She can't charm her either.
This is
Are you gonna smother her?
this is
Oh my God,
very
this is
easy
so
to get
chaotic.
into a PvP, I see.
Yeah, this is going bad. This is going badly.
Someone's got to make her be quiet, so make
She
her be
is quiet.
quiet. And Trill will
She is.
stop. Okay.
Can Arcos, while she's going there, can Arcos heal her with healing hands?
You just
Like,
heard her
you
You
going.
see, as soon as you attempt to go in there, even if you don't hear her scream, she will attempt to shove you away without her might. Even if it's not
Okay,
much. And
Okay, I feel really bad doing this because like
and
I'm gonna
then
lay on hands her. Can I heal her?
And then when that is done, you see that Esmeralda looks to Rictavio and say he will just stir her as any of the 4 brides he did in the past. Just kill her. It's the merciful thing to do.
No, it's not.
Trill nods.
Well, if we can bring
person.
Strahd here, we can possibly set up a trap. I could possibly set up a magic circle. Some of you casters might recognize that. Which
This
would
girl is
essentially trap
innocent.
them inside
She's
of it.
naive, but she's an innocent. Have we lost sight of who we are?
Trill cackles and pulls out a dagger. Trill
Goddamn.
kill.
So Arcos, yeah, if you're touching her to heal, besides what she's doing, sure. Spend all the points you want.
How much does she need to heal to her max health?
roll the damage for the D8 plus your modifier there, Trill.
Okay.
He doesn't
Plus
have
attack.
much more than 10 health, so most likely.
I'm just gonna roll it like a freaking attack and just do the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Oh, thank
8.
God.
Wouldn't it be sneak?
If you decide
technically?
to do, you will kill her. Up to you.
So wait a minute. You just shot a crossbow bolt at her?
She did on from when she was hidden.
Oh, I thought it was a dart.
Yeah, a dart, like
no,
a bolt.
it was a bolt.
A bolt. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
A crossbow bolt is what I said. Sorry.
I didn't declare it and didn't intend to kill her, so we'll keep it as is.
Okay.
Alright,
Also,
wait,
Trill is
But yeah,
receding back in shadows.
she is in a lot of pain right now, and she's missing out 8 health points.
I'll heal her gently. I'll like put my hand on her shoulder and heal her.
I love
Yeah.
getting nat 20s on stealth. It makes me feel so good inside.
You see that it's a sad scene. Like, she can't even show out her frustration because she's in a silence area, and she's just crying, terrified and frightened from all of you.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
Lemmer's
we-
trying her best to calm her down. She's kneeling next to the bed. She's trying to pat her hand. I know she can't hear me, but
All right.
she's doing her
God damn
best.
Rictavo points out the coffin is here somewhere. Start looking.
Yes, go look for
Okay.
the coffin, you butcher.
Yeah, I'll look around the room.
I'll go in the room
My
as well.
seeing eyes.
Oh, 24, nice. Oh, 20.
I guess I'll use my.
Yeah, I rolled my passive perception.
Oh, am I supposed to be rolling perception?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Arcos will ask Rickton, do you know anything we can cure her charm? Like, do you have anything that can help us?
If I remove that charm from her, I'm not sure what will happen. I never tried to remove a charm since he charmed Esmeralda, and when I did, she almost killed me.
Why did you want Trill to shoot her? What was the purpose?
She was gonna sing the fucking bell to call him here. Did you not understand that?
Okay.
So you wanted to kill her?
No,
Oh, you can't
he
hear me
wanted
anyway.
her to oh yeah. I was gonna say he wanted her to disarm her with the bell. Okay.
Well, but I mean, it's worth a
Essentially
shot.
shoot the bell out of her
She's an
hand.
innocent girl. She doesn't seem too strong. I don't think she can kill you. She deserves at least a chance.
Yes, but we cannot have her ringing that bell yet.
The
she's
bell is
trying-
with Trill.
Yeah,
Okay.
Trill stuffed it in her quiver. There's no way it's gonna be ringing.
Yeah,
It's
Rickton,
gone.
please. Just do it for me. If nothing else, just do it for the sake of me.
I don't got calm emotions prepared right now. All right, calm her down.
You guys see that as you look about on the place, below the tapestry, you see that under the tapestry, find out what seems to be an alcove. You guys lift up the tapestry. You see that Rictavio begin to hit the back of his palm against the stone until he finds something that echoes. And you guys find the second coffin here. Different from the first one on the catacombs, you find the markings of the Z over on top of the coffin. And you see that Rictavio's eyes shine over. Yes, that's the one. So this is the
about it?
true one about from the tree that he made. What a fool.
What's special about it?
He made 3 coffins to lay rest. Only one of them is truly associated on to the dark powers. Only one of them is the one that make he reborn. that he can lay on rest on all of them, but he can only be reincarnated on the coffee with this marking here. So whoever the Dark Powers decide to reincarnate him next won't be on the castle. If we
Can
destroy
Arcos
this...
For future reference, can Arcos copy the symbol, or at least asterisk if that's a good idea to copy the symbol
It's
in case we need it to.
the symbol from the Zone Vervage crest. You already
Okay,
saw
never
this
mind.
symbol
I
a
was
few
gonna
times.
ask. Never mind then. I thought it was like a special symbol.
No. And you see that, yeah, he begins to put up some spices, some magical symbols over, and then he begins to cast olive around all of the thing. He's gonna burn the fucking coffin entirely.
Rad.
Ooh, can I help?
Feel free to. I will be busy chanting.
Okay. Let me know when to start the burning, and I'll do produce flame cantrip over and over until it burns.
From
Geralda is gonna just chill over here.
you hear Trill projects her voice. It's the sound of someone dying in a fire. But you don't see her. She's invisible.
Arcos is this a window right here?
Yeah, it's a window to the outside.
Arcos will look outside of it, like pondering.
I'm hitting myself with produce flame.
6. It's a 10-foot wide walkway that encircles most of the keep area on the outside of the castle. Right there, you will see that a few sets of Strahd's animated armor seems to patrol the outside of the area.
Okay, Arcos is just gonna lower the curtain.
Okay, the curtain is lowered.
Okay.
And he begins to chant out something like this. "Oh, great Father of the Down, the moment has arrived. Bring out redemption, and may your sun touch down the very entails of the darkness. May they shine out in your grace, so the sun can come in a new dawn." And the coffin begins to burn.
Okay, Rick, can you heal the girl now? Help the girl now.
So you do want to kill her.
Notice, if she attempts to do anything to me, I will cut her throat.
Not.
I can live with that.
I hear them, and I get up since they can't hear me, and I walk over. And I say, "You will not."
Do you want to try to help her your own way? I'm fine with it.
She
Will
seemed
not
pretty
kill
content
an
on being
innocent.
here. Can she be
Do you
that
know a
good if
way
she
to
really loves
remove
Strahd?
that charm under her?
You're on the head if you have to. Just don't kill her.
He
Nobody
goes
Arcos will
over.
kill her.
Arcos will walk over next to her as well. And make
She's
sure
not a vampire.
You see again, terrified, she looks over to the two of you. Van Richten catches a silver cross put under her right arm, and then he catches out a brazier, begin to heat it up, and then with the brazier he scaffolds down the cross and begin to burn her arm. She screams and screams over and over until her lungs go dry of air.
Not that any of us can hear her because we're in
yeah.
silence.
Yeah. It's a very sad scene.
Yes,
But,
I'm crying my eyes out now.
I'm reaching into my herbalism kit and pulling out my smoking pipe
Trill's eating paper.
and using the burning coffin to light my herbs in my pipe.
Legit. Yes, very good.
Bozo.
You see that after this, she just go unconscious out of the pain. Rictavio comes out of the hour of silence and says, "It's done. Remove the silence. Won't be needed anymore. She won't remember what happened."
All right, I'll drop it.
Okay.
Arcos will also pick up the girl and hoist her along because he didn't think we should leave her with the. Should leave her here.
The room is probably gonna. The fire probably will spread.
Yeah, also because I don't want to leave an innocent girl with Strahd, especially one that's not charmed.
Okay. I'm gonna appeal now to our very person memory, Jenna. You
I
don't
was
have.
just
You don't
thinking-
remember the
I
name
know,
Gertruda?
I was just thinking someone was missing. Is she familiar?
Mad Mary's daughter from the village of Barovia.
Can you believe that I remembered a thing? I should get something for that.
You get a shiny.
Yay, I
Sure.
get a shiny.
You get a cookie. Let me know your address. I will send you some Starbucks cookies there.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, wow, that's how bad my memory is. I feel like I should like celebrate right now. But yeah, that was the girl that we looked for at the Bears ruins, right?
No,
Was
not
it?
not the same girl.
Okay.
No, but
Okay,
you
different
remember when you
girl.
crossed over the village of Barovia? There was a woman whipping about Strahd taking her daughter. That's the girl.
Oh, right.
Arcos doesn't know
Trill will
this.
pull, she kind of shuffles through her papers that she usually carries, and then she'll pull out the sketch that she had made of the girl, and she'll show it to the group and say, "Lost.
Oh, that's convenient.
Take it."
Yeah, it's the same appearance that she sketched out. Matches
Okay.
well.
Arcos was helping her just out of the pure of his heart, but he'll accept this. Arcos will take the girl with her because he doesn't believe in leaving her here for multiple reasons. So, like, he'll hoist her over his shoulder or something.
Trill, points at the girl and then points at her quiver questioningly.
Oh god.
No,
I know it doesn't work that way, but Trill is
no.
Trill.
Trill, no.
She
yeah,
shoves
you
her
see
whole head in her
that
quiver.
Rictavio draws out his sword cane, begins to put up some holy water in the weapon and chant out to make the holy weapon. He will be here any minute now. We have
So
to
we-
decide, are we taking
need
him
to-
down or we're solving the cleansing of the castle first? For me, it doesn't matter.
Cleansing of the castle. Cleansing of the castle.
Yeah, I think so.
Or
He will lose
one
the
more
blade if
coffin,
we
yeah?
destroy the heart. It's at
Yeah,
least
destroy the
one
heart, I
thing
think.
less. If you guys think we can take him out with the blade, I'm going for it.
I think we should take the heart out because the blade kicked our asses.
We got all the coffins now.
There are 3 coffins that he could rest. One he could be reincarnated on.
Yeah, we should get rid of the last coffin, and we should also get the heart, or unless they're the same thing. Are they?
We have to do one at the
They're
same
not the same
one
thing.
at a time.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
one at a time. You guys sort of already know where the heart is. It's close to the last tower. The last
That's why we
floor
were
of the
hearing
fire.
the heart.
Yep.
Hearing the heartbeat. Yeah.
The telltale heart. Yeah, I think we should take out either the heart or the coffin first. We should probably deal with all the errata before we deal with Strahd himself, because we don't want to face him on his full strength.
Agreed.
We want to fight him on our terms, not his terms.
So, won't we still fight him on his full strength? He just won't be able to come back.
He'll be
at us at
weakened,
full
actually.
strength?
He'll be weakened because he won't have a sword, and he won't be able to come back if we kill him.
Yeah, which is kind of a good
The whole
deal,
point
I
of-
would say.
It's kind of the whole point of taking out the coffin, of fighting him in the first place.
You guys
Yeah.
already took out his higher spells by destroying the tome, so
I mean,
Oh,
that's
nice.
also true.
But yeah, I'm, as is obvious, I'm in favor of taking out the coffin and the heart.
Agreed. Cassie
Yeah.
as well.
Yep.
And
Rictavio,
Arcos is
so
up.
if this coffin that we just destroyed was the one that he reincarnates to, or
yeah, the coffin you guys destroyed is the one he reincarnates on. Now, if the Dark
Yes.
Powers decide he will reincarnate, it's will be somewhere outside the castle.
Okay, cool.
so that last coffin isn't so important.
In theory, no. He
Mm.
can still try to misty escape to that coffin, but he will have to lay rest for weeks, so you can just go there and stab the guy in the chest and fuck it.
Maybe we should
So we
leave
need
the
to sort
coffin
out
to
the
lead him
heart.
into that false security.
We still have the heart, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more time we
Let's
spend
sort
arguing
that
among
out.
ourselves, the closer Strahd gets. So let's get the heart.
Let's go.
Agree.
Rictavio
way.
says, I will not move with that weight with me. Leave her here.
Lameral's going to go stand right in front of Rictavio or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Say, I don't know where you're from, old man, and I don't know what you represent, but this isn't how we do things. Not me. Not my people. So you just worry about yourself and this vampire.
You see that he takes up his pouch. He takes what seems to be a elven ear cut through, and he demonstrates to you. That's how much elven pride take you here in Ravenloft. I am the same as you, even if I don't look like it. If you continue to think what you learned out there is worth anything here, you will die. And he takes the ear back onto his pouch and walk away.
Okay.
Trill's going to.
Shit. Okay.
Trill's
I have an idea.
projecting.
Is she just unconscious?
Yeah,
Or-
Gertrude is just unconscious. She is fine. She's fully healed.
So can I cut some paper real quick?
Sorry, say again?
Can I borrow some Trill's paper?
She might have ate it all.
I
Sure.
guess.
Oh no,
Some
she was
sheet paper?
eating the library paper, not her.
Oh yeah. I'm going to, if that's okay with everyone else, can I like bar the doors and leave a note saying, leave her in the room with a note
You
saying,
know that
we'll be
barring
back,
doors
stay here.
won't hold Strahd, right?
But
It
I'm not
won't.
focused on the Strahd because the Strahd will probably be chasing us.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
So I think we should leave a note saying, stay here. It's as safe as it's gonna get in here. We'll be back.
He's
How
already
does it
been
sound with
wooed
everyone
by
else?
Strahd, so
I'm game with that.
okay.
Okay.
He isn't wrong in that we can't take dead
A
weight with
lot
us,
of people
but
talking over one another, one at a time. Starduster. Finish what
Sorry,
you're
I'm
saying.
just saying Roy hyped up about this.
Okay. Yeah?
I think we should leave a note with her because Rictavio isn't wrong that if we bring her with us, she is the kind of dead weight.
Okay.
And Arcos can't carry her the entire time. So I think we should bar the doors, leave a note saying we'll be back, and stay safe. Hide if we need to.
Cashin,
Yes.
what you were gonna say?
Oh, Cassian's gonna go and he's gonna follow Rictavio to go find the heart. So they're bantering and bickering back and forth. He realizes Strahd is on his way, so he's leaving.
Yeah, Trill's moving too.
Okay. Anything to do with Gertrude before you guys leave the room? Arcos, Lameral?
Nope, but then leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow him out.
Okay. Okay.
Mouth.
Make sure to close the door behind us.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe tuck her in so it doesn't look like she's just asleep and not
Barking
uncharmed.
both rooms. Okay.
I'll fireball the room.
After all that.
Just
kidding.
nuke 'em. Yep.
Nuke 'em.
Question, when Trill was in the ethereal realm, was she able to see anything remarkable as far as like things that might be in the castle? I'm still learning how all that works.
Yeah, because there's limitations to what you can see between each floor. You can see an entire
Right.
floor alone, but between each floors, no, because there's divination magic that protects each floor. So it's
Got
one of the
it.
main reasons why you can't scry or teleport in between floors magically, without
Right.
the places that exist. Let's see. On this specific room, on this specific floor, you guys are on 4th floor. I don't think there's anything else like very, very important in here. Okay. You would find one thing, like you could see across in the rooms, like the shades of gray and the dark areas where theoretically you couldn't cross through because there's too much mass. And then there is one place where you would find scintillating souls just crying very loudly and whipping across onto the south over you. I think it's the south. Give me a moment. From where you guys are, and there's thousands of faces there. Do you guys remember what Sergey told you about a door with many faces?
Vaguely, yeah.
The treasure vault. It's on this room. It's on this floor.
Trill
Oh, nice.
gestures in
get
that
some-
direction and says, "Treasure."
41 from where you guys are.
I think we should go grab that because that sounds like it could be useful against him.
41.
Strahd probably collecting some weapons against him.
41. So library. Okay, so it's across the. It's across the secret door through the heart. It's the closest you guys can do to there.
The armory, you mean, or the vault, or whatever?
Yeah, crossing here is the closest you guys can get over there.
Okay.
You mean that's the direct path?
Yep,
Gotcha.
across the
Okay.
fire.
Anyone know how to kill fire?
There
Yeah,
are a
Trill will
few
have
ways if it's not magical.
But,
Spell magic.
No.
We don't know if it's magic.
Yeah,
But,
I'll hold off for now.
Would a frostbite cantrip do it?
Nope. First level and above to actually manipulate the area. Okay, 41.
Anybody got any water?
Sorry, say again.
Anybody got any water?
Any water?
Can I try to spell magic on it?
You
I
can.
can bring some water. We need some water.
I'll cast the
Okay.
spell magic on it because why not?
There's nothing.
Okay, damn it. Is there like a lever or something?
In the heart, good question. I don't think so.
Anybody
Wait,
have
is this
like
the heart
a
right here?
Yep. This is the heart right
This
here.
is the heart. Oh,
The heart as in an alcove with a fireplace heart, like kitchen heart, not heart, the popping heart from a person.
Earth.
well, and I think
Yeah.
hearth.
Hearth,
Okay,
yeah,
I think
hearth.
heart. They mean like
Hearth.
Strahd's heart.
No.
Got it. Okay, I understand now.
Um,
I can shape water, but we need
No,
water to shape.
There's no levers on the fireplace. I'll call it a fireplace because I
like-
can't say the other word.
Is there a window nearby?
No.
I got a question, Grum.
Yep.
The door of many faces is the fireplace. Is that
No,
Is that
it's
right?
across it's across the secret doors where she would sort that.
And the
Oh,
fireplace is the access point.
Yeah.
Spilled magic.
I already tried
Trill's,
that.
I already tried that.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
fire?
create or destroy water, and I'm gonna create water in the fireplace.
Okay. All right. As you create out a lunging of 20 liters of water across the place, you overkill the fire, and you guys can cross.
Cool. Bayonet will go first to the kill dead water into the secret door.
If there's any water remaining, I will shape it into my water skill. For
Okay,
later.
Joe, do you want to investigate it first?
sure.
Trio already noticed the door is around here. Just go in there and find
God damn.
where exactly it is, and
Hey.
yeah, it's right under a few of the remaining ashes here.
I'm not even gonna say. I'm not saying shit.
Okay.
All right.
42 over here. You
We're just
find
walking through.
over, as you cross to here, what seems to be a dead-ling skeleton onto the right side, holding a silver blade and what seems to be a studded leather armor. Apparently, someone already tried to cross in here before.
Trill's going to take a closer look and see if she can see what he died of.
And is there a
well-
secret room outside of here? Like you can get out of here, or is this the only exit, entrance, and exit?
Can I investigate the guy first?
You
Oh, yeah.
can.
No, sorry.
Medicine roll.
Okay.
While she's rolling, Cassian will turn to, I'm sorry, what's your new character's name?
Oh, Eton.
Eton, and he will say, "You were able to detect magic, yes?
Yes.
Tell us if there is something magical about this armor or the sword, yeah?"
All right. Grab my good old holy symbol.
Okay.
Give it a shake.
Does
Okay.
Lamero cross over to the other side?
Yes.
Also, you using an action or you using that on 10 minutes basis?
How does that work exactly?
You don't consume a spell slot if you use that on ritual. If you do, then it consumes the first level spell slot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do the ritual.
Okay.
Oh,
You
wait,
guys are waiting
may
10
How long
minutes
is the
there.
ritual? Oh, it's 10 minutes. Oh yeah. Do we want to?
Well,
Yeah, we ain't got
let's-
10
Why
minutes.
don't
I'll
we
just
see
give you
what
spell
Trill
slot.
found
I'm
before we
taking this
decide
spell
whether
slot.
we're waiting?
Yeah, we're doing the action.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
just-
I didn't want to interject, but Strahd's coming, so I think we should probably bounce before he gets here.
Yep. So using the action.
Okay. No, nothing holds that is magical on him.
But silver is useful, isn't?
And expensive as well. A silver blade go for the minimum of 100 gold.
Anybody need a sword?
I think I'm good.
It's not really my expertise.
Are there any other
I'll
exits
take it
in
for
this
the
room?
silver though.
Yeah, Trill would find. No, 30 was for here, right? Search down, see what you guys get. Trill, he died of apparently a disease that began to crumble down his bones while he was still alive.
Got it.
Cashin, you find over here what seems to be a false wall. You hit it a few times until you get a pushing, and you cross over there.
Cassian looks at Trill and he pats himself on the head and he says, "Good half elf."
Okay. Spooky place.
As you guys enter this area, half webs, this ancient wall house seems to be choked with spider webs, broken by a single clear path centered up on the area. As you look on towards the place, you notice that apart from the webs itself, you see that there's one place that seems to be clear, not holding any webs at all, which is this wall over here.
What's worth, Arco's just going to crawl through the webs to the other side.
Okay.
Cassian points at the clear area and goes, "Trill, I wonder if you throw one of your ball bearings, if it will disappear again."
Trill nods and tosses one.
You notice that it hits the wall. Nothing about it. No
Oh.
traps.
Dude.
Seems good. I can look.
Glorious.
Any magical orders coming from the door?
This door right here, I believe. No, give me a moment. Nope.
Well,
Just
well,
normal hidden Door made of bronze, two doors, can be opened in the middle. Takes a little push. Anyone looking to the south in here?
Yeah, Trill's kind of doing her usual, running along the perimeter of the room looking.
Okay. Remember that the entire area is difficult terrain. And 24, holy fucking shit. Most likely I'm not doing it, but might as well try. Ooh, baby. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh god, what?
Hey, spider. Oh boy.
All right.
Spiders are friends.
They
Not
are.
this one. Tasty.
Does my cloak help me at all in this difficult terrain?
Yeah, for you it's not difficult terrain.
Cool.
Over to the south row, you see that it holds out onto the right side of the wall, unlit torch, same as the place where you, I think it was on the catacombs where you found an elevator shaft. If you open the door, that leads to the same elevator shaft that crosses out the 9 floors. So
Trill, yeah, she does the thing and then she says, elevator. Go up, go down.
Yeah, elevate floor, elevator.
Yeah, that's I think we should go though. If that's just the elevator, I think we should leave through this door.
We know where it is. Now
Yep.
we go. And she'll have a look at the door too and make sure there's nothing wonky.
Yeah, there's nothing magical about it.
If not, she'll
position
quietly
people
go
in here.
through.
Okay. Yeah, nothing about it. Taking you guys to the next scene. As you guys come across in here, you notice over to this side of the wall what seems to be 9 faces in the front of this area. Right in there, you see that some seems to hold out distinctive faces. Some seems to sorry. Some seems to hold smiles, some seems to hold weeping faces, some sad, some anger, and vary by case. To each of them, you see they seem to hold out some skin, like actual texture, you know, and they defy by each facade. So you believe these are the faces of most likely adventurers that try to rob or deceive Strahd on their first dining night with him.
Trill elaborates to the group and says, I hear the screams when I, and then she does the little flourish with her cloak and disappears for a second and then pops back in.
Okay.
Noisy.
What's this
Very
like
noisy.
pole right here?
Annoying.
It's a rope.
Oh. Marcus will look at it, but not pull it. Just like look at it.
It goes up, if you're interested.
Marcus looks around. He also looks up.
Yeah, if you look up, you see that some of the web seems to tingly around on the air, just like dancing. You can hear the ring and thunder onto to the outside. The air here is cold and damp. Veils and curtains of webbing fill most of the room, making it hard to go and wide in depth. A single narrow path leads to the dark center of the room, where a rope dangles from the high ceiling above. Across to the north, there is the door described. The door itself is fully black marble. You notice that apparently, if you touch it, it feels more like steel, adamantium maybe. And to the faces itself, you see that they seem to have been placed there with pythons. So they are out, somehow have holes in either eye, forehead, chin, whatever looked best to, exemplify what Strahd wanted.
Think this lock can be picked?
Nope, no locks.
Oh, it's just a door we can open or not open.
The door is right here.
Oh, okay.
Do you try to touch the door?
Arcos will Troll, do you want to throw a ball bearing at it?
I'll toss a ball bearing.
Okay. As you toss the ball bearing, you see the ball bearing hits the door. Nothing happens.
Joel retrieves the ball bearing. This is
Okay.
mine.
Arcos will. Oh, do I like a staff or something in my pack or something? Well, Arcos is just gonna poke it with a stick.
Okay. You poke the door with a stick. Nothing happens.
Joel will.
No
she'll take a
magic
close
coming from
look
the
at
door.
the door.
Oh yeah, you have detect magic up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would feel let's see, necromancy, conjuration, enhancements, and evocation coming from the door.
I'm getting a fuck ton of schools of magic coming from this.
And you think we can dispel it?
You can always try. DC is a Strahd
Does it-
magic.
As I say, does it seem powerful? Do I get like a strong sense from it?
The evocation one mainly. So
Uh,
most
Okay.
likely blow things up.
Arcos is gonna
Just
stand
declaring
back.
this now. If
Yeah,
anybody,
I'm gonna start
if
backing
anybody
away from
tries
the
to
door.
Spell, Trill's stepping around here.
But yeah, if someone has dispel magic, that'd be helpful.
Does anybody?
I do.
I do. Yeah,
but I
I
don't
do.
have the best modifier.
Rictavio
I'm gonna-
says he can, but he doesn't think it will go down as easy. And most likely, if we attempt to dispel, Strahd will know. That's his saying on
Well,
this.
she'll
Is this
cast
the way
her
to the
voice.
heart?
No,
We know.
I don't believe
No.
so. This is,
Oh.
as per what
A
the
waste
bird
of time.
said. No, it's his vault. It's his treasure vault. Most likely, all his treasures are there.
So we come here after
We come here
the
later.
heart and lure him this way.
Yeah, I like your idea. Let's do that.
Trill goes to Rictavio
Hmm?
and she repeats, obviously in his voice, what he had said when he was surprised that she could go into the ethereal realm.
Mm-hmm.
And then she says, maybe it works.
Could be. Can you go in and out?
Trill does her little flourish with her cloak and she poofs.
Mm-hmm.
What does she see?
In there, you would see now in front of the door what seems to be a mass of dead people just holding together. You see some like 30 souls just in front of what seems to be a translucent wall on it. You hear a lot of screams. It's very disturbing. There's a lot of weeping. There's spitting. There's lashes. And the closer you get to the door, it seems that the people sort of look at you and say, "No, no, no," and continue to scream at you to not go across the door.
Trill she stops short
Mhm.
and she looks up at all of the souls and
Mhm.
and says, what happened?
No, you will. And apparently they can't seem to conjugate a word properly. There's just too much pain. They most likely had been imprisoned like this for most likely thousands of years, just suffering eternal pain after whatever they done to Angry Strahd.
She'll try for easier answers and
Mm.
she'll say, dispel, it kills us.
Mm,
Just ask yes or no questions. Probably easy.
no.
Oh,
You're not on scene.
what are the walls made out of?
You're not on scene. Hold up.
Oh yeah,
until you
fair.
come
Sorry,
back.
sorry. It's unrelated, but apologies. I'm just thinking heavily.
She'll ask, what about like this? And she kind of gestures in general to the ethereal realm.
Trapped. Too much pain. Fear.
Can I go through?
Death. Death. It's their answer.
She'll kind of tilts her head and says,
Again, after a few minutes on within the ethereal, you see the beast of Ravenloft approaches again.
she'll
Your
looks over her
choice.
shoulder.
Onwards or
then,
back to where you are.
Yeah, she looks over her shoulder, then she looks at the spirits again, and she says, "This unproductive," and then she poofs back into the real world.
All right.
And then she repeats all of the absolutely horrible screams for the group's listening pleasure.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's horrible and torturous.
Esmeralda just spits on the ground and say, "Well, one more of a reason to kill the bastard."
And then get shiny.
Yes, then the shinies.
Okay.
Can we tunnel around it somehow? The door, I mean.
I mean,
Huh?
there is
The
a
wall
there is
made
a
of-
northern area, so the wall is made of steel. The walls are made of stone itself, but you guys already tried destroying a stone wall before on the catacombs, and you saw what that led. So
Has anybody tried to shape it?
not yet.
Could backfire.
It could.
Always can.
Good.
Yeah.
But that
Even
will not be-
Trill at this
We'll hold
point,
off on that.
with her known history of doing heists and shit, even she's like backing away from the wall, and she's like, maybe later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So continue. Sorry.
What do you guys want to do?
guess
Arco's gonna walk up the wall. See what's up there.
This wall right here.
Yeah.
A lot of webs, and they are the tingling ones across in the top yet. You guys feel watched. I can describe that very easily. You guys feel very watched on this room. Not only by the door in front of you.
I was gonna say,
I think we should get to this
in the
heart.
door.
Yeah, Trill's quietly backing out of the room and gesturing for the group to follow her.
We
Okay.
can't see you.
Yep. And as she does that,
She'll...
the door locks, and let's roll combat.
Oh
9
no! What?
phase spiders appear.
Oh my god, you guys.
One entirely alone for Trill.
Oh my god. Oh no. Trill's flying, for the record.
All
She's
good.
got her familiar somewhere in the room with her.
Mm-hmm. You're so fucking lucky they can't see you.
Yeah.
You said 9.
Yep. I can't put out together at the same time, so pick your shots. They will eventually pop in and out. They all attack you first, apart from Eton because of the fucking 24 he has. I got 26, right? I do.
Yeah.
You did get 26, so yeah. Surprise round. Everyone gets attacked. At least
Jesus.
once before.
I'm hidden.
You are. She's just gonna look for you. That's all.
Yup.
Okay, let's add everyone. Might as well try to take your fount of healing down first.
My boy. What are you doing?
Okay. So, should I roll average or should I roll each bite? Would I roll each bite? I have advantage anyway, so. Let's see. Where is that ambush music? Danger lurks. That's what I want. Okay. So I'm gonna roll first 1 bite each person. Because that does make a difference on.
Wait, it's a +4?
Yep, just a +4.
They can't hit Arcos.
I can create, bro.
Sorry. I'm just commenting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys see that translucent spiders, fully white, imagine like flocks of snow white, appears in front of you in a translucent manner, and then across the webs they begin to shifting very fast and pacily, popping in and out from the ethereal. 1 for Esmeralda. Do these things have moody attack? They don't, right? They don't. 1 for Mr. Rictavio.
Oh, no.
Yeah, apparently I'm not fucking getting the poison going. Mrs. Cashian. Let me pull the girl over here. Okay. Me get the owl.
You.
Wrong wall, I think. Yeah, wrong wall. Okay. Boom. Add to initiative. Roll. Okay. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna attack 3 more. Might as well try to get a crit on the guy here. 1 for Eton again. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That was tasty.
Okay. Constitution save. Okay, half on the poison. So, 6, 8, 8, 11, 19. There you go. Concentration detect magic. Boom, goes out. And that's 7. Might try as well. 1 more on Salora. Boom. 23 hits. 28 succeeds on this poison for 9, 8, 18. 18. No, 16. 16, 18 with the +2. 18 on Salora. And I think that's it. Right, we follow initiative now. You see that often jumps over and they stick to the walls about 10 feet above where you guys are. They all are about 10 feet above, and this one in the middle is 20 feet above on the ceiling level. This one right here will use her action to try to look for Trio, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
invisible.
pass. I can't pass. Not gonna even bother. Skills don't crit, so.
Aha.
Cashin, your turn. You see that these spiders, these translucent white spiders, pop into scene and they just begin to attack all of you. What do you intend to do?
Attack the nearest one.
You don't have a target, really. They're all 10 feet above ground level.
They're stuck to the walls.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna hold action until one gets close enough for me to attack it, and then I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
But-
This phase spider pass. It can't do anything. This phase spider gonna move here. Attack Esmeralda. And gonna bonus action Ethereal Jaunt and come back the 10 feet above.
So they're not
Level.
becoming visible.
Hmm?
They're not becoming invisible. They're going to the ethereal plane.
Yeah. It's about the same thing.
Well, the reason I ask is I have a spell of see invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Would that allow me to see them when they disappear, or are they?
Yeah, no, won't help you there.
Okay. How high is the ceiling?
20 feet.
So, hypothetically, let's
Mhm.
say I threw a petrolic sphere up there.
Mm-hmm.
Could I get that to explode above everybody's head?
Theoretically, yeah. You would get, how much it expands is 30 feet, right?
20-foot diameter.
20
20-foot
foot.
radius.
20-foot radius. So yeah, you would get the one on top and the 4 on each ledge where you guys are. One is on the ethereal, so it wouldn't get damaged, but our other 4 would.
And it won't hit us.
No, won't.
Then that's what I'll do.
Go for it.
Gonna hit everybody according to this.
Yeah. You guys can ignore the save. $44 fucking acid. It's a 2-part damage, right? It's 28 now
Yeah.
and
Yeah, 28 now, and then
okay. Click on the axis for me, please. Even if you don't, because then they will theoretically automatically roll. Constitution or dexterity, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
dexterity.
Okay. Delete that. And saves. Dexterity, normal, fail. Saves. Fail. 15 or 16. Well, either way. Fail. 28. Yeah, they're gonna die at the beginning of their turns, basically. Okay. The ones that fail are gonna die at the beginning of their turn.
Handy little spell.
Less 14 for the one in the middle. All right. You throw out the vitrolic sphere on top. It explodes and then begins to emanate acid down, corroding the walls. Oh, that is a good point. It would hit the wall, the wall to the vault. Let me roll a percentage die here. Ooh, brother. Okay. Check Strahd spells here.
Oh no.
Okay. And you're right in the front of the door alarm room. What a luck you have. Okay. So basically, what happens is the following. Let me get you one square out so I can target you. As the acid corrodes down the wall, all of you hear a very loud pitch screaming, and a wave or a fluid of negativity energy go towards Laurel. Lamro, sorry. Save that for me, please.
Sorry. It jumped up.
Fails.
I'm giving her
Received
inspiration. I'm giving her
30.
inspiration. Go.
A lot of people talking over.
Sorry, I'm gonna do a luck roll.
Okay, go for it.
I was gonna give her inspiration, but she took the luck roll, so
She can still take
Apologies.
inspiration, just saying.
Make sure I'm not getting her
Because
confused with
that's
somebody
rerolling.
else.
Rerolling is
luck?
not advantage, so.
Yeah, she does. Okay.
I'll give you the inspiration then. Use it well.
If she needs it. Let's see.
Yep, if you need it.
Constitution saving throw. All right. Not her strong one.
Fail. Wanna roll again with the inspiration Arcos gave you?
Yes.
Go for it.
That was almost a 20. So does that mean I roll at advantage?
No, you roll another roll normal. That's it. Okay. You take 30 damage. You feel out the necrotic energy surrounding up to your body. Your skin begins to wither. Your nails begin to fall. And yeah, you feel this the presence of the Lord's magic on you. And whatever you are concentrating on fails as well, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I was concentrating on.
Kara, what is the little wow doing?
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
I'm sorry.
Staying out of range of the spider.
Okay. Sorry, Pete, I
Jeez.
thought you finished your turn. Did you not?
I was just, I'm not sure I understand how I got damaged.
Basically, when the acid touched down the wall, the owl reflected out an answer with a spell on you. You would feel
Someone
out a
in the-
strong whipping coming. You would hear a strong whipping coming from the door, and then a wave of flood of necrotic energy would hit you directly.
you
so
hit the
something
vault
came
door.
from on the other side of the door and damaged me.
No, from the door itself to you.
The door attacked me?
Yeah, the door attacked you.
You activated whatever magical trap.
Okay, thank you. Now I understand. Okay.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I know it's not Trill's turn yet, but for when it is, would she have some sense by hearing it on the other side of the door that just happened?
Believe not. You would hear an explosion of one of the bubbles of acid that you saw Lamro throw before on the other side, but no.
So she didn't hear the crying.
The weeping, yeah, you would be
Okay,
hear
so
the
she
weeping.
heard the weeping, and
Yeah.
then there was a thing that happened. So that's what I was establishing. Was
Mhm.
like, would she make the connection that something happens with the door?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. That is helpful. Thank you. Yeah, Owl is literally staying out of the way and just holding her action in case she needs to distract or deliver a potion.
Either one or the other.
In case she needs to distract.
Okay.
Long blade song. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. What this little guy will do? Might try to attack the invincible wall. Let's see. Nope. Not even from the fucking interior. Bonus action, interior jaunt, peace. And oh yeah, actually, I forgot. This is the one that failed. It dies. This is also failed. This also failed, so it dies. Esmeralda will go invisible. Okay.
Everyone's leaving us.
Phase Spider also died. Eton, your turn. What are you doing?
All right. So I got a question.
Yep.
I can cure wounds with the icon of Ravenloft.
Mm-hmm.
So can I also bonus action healing word?
or is
No,
that still
using the
level
spell
12?
from a magic item also counts as a spell.
Okay, that's what I wanted to clear up.
Phase
Then for
spreader.
now, I will bonus action
Mhm.
go into my starry form of chalice.
Okay.
Do I click starry form chalice or starry form itself?
Just remember to add the extra d8 or roll the d8 plus your wisdom to another person, and we should be good.
Okay.
It's 2 uses per day, right? On your current level?
To another creature at 30 feet. I regain.
The forms. I know the Hallis is unlimited for 10 minutes.
Yeah, 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier for, yeah. Yep,
For
you're
10
right.
minutes. Okay. It's 2 forms, 2 wild shapes per day, what you have, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Do your thing.
And then I will move. Well, I don't have to move towards her. I will hit Lamoral with a level 3 cure wounds.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Get there.
Hurt like
There
a
we go.
son of a bitch.
And I will be holding the chalice, so I will take the 1d8 plus 5 points of healing.
Okay. I believe. Oh no, that's from your cleric trait. Okay. Plus 13. Or plus 13.
I'll take the extra, yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I got you next, Laura.
Let's see.
Brutal.
Octavio is gonna do his instinct as usual. Gonna go here, pass wall, and leave it open. Flee! It's not word or time. There's an opening for a wall here. You guys can use that instead to pass if you desire.
That
And
man
he
has knowledge.
is gonna just. So 10, 15, 30s here. Actually, he crosses over to the other side of the wall, and that's it. Yeah, there's no cachings prepared, so attack of opportunity, caching on this one. It's gonna try to approach to bite you. Hits for sure. Uh, 14 plus anything.
Now that I'm a rogue 5, I get 3d6, right?
Okay.
So 19.
Okay, yeah, you see that it
Just
tries to
one attack, right?
approach exactly when it was about to bite your shoulder as it pops in. You swing on with the blade with a sword, a spinning sword, I assume. Cut the head of the spider off, and it's dead. Trill, your turn. The spider is here. You see Rictavio just crossed over solid wall over here, leaving up an opening on here.
Trill, does he see her?
No. No fucking way. 32, man. No one can
Shoot.
fucking see you.
Okay, damn, right.
Not even Strahd can see with a 32.
Alright, what I'm going to do is pop back into the ethereal realm, and Bill's going to call towards the door,
Okay.
and she's going to say, we'll try to free you if you help.
And you see that it will resonate out. Help! Help! Help!
Trill nods and says, you can help. And then I help.
And then there will be an echo of howls coming along. Ho!
Get spiders. Devour.
And they say the word touch next.
Touch?
Yep. They are very limited to what they can talk.
Right. Does Trill get the vibe that they want her to touch the door?
Is that what you would understand?
That's what I'm trying to get. Like, what is, like, their inflection, I guess?
Would you try to go toward that direction or anything?
Probably not. Trill is so squishy. She's going to, shoot. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to big brain this, with a lot of brain fog. Let's see. Going into the ethereal, is that my action or is it a bonus action? Use an action. Got it. Is it an action to come? Oh, an action to return. Okay. Trill will just ask them. You need us to touch the door?
Help, Dutch. Help. That's their answer.
Alright, shit. I guess she'll use her action on her next turn to come back. Not a whole lot she can do.
Okay.
Alright. That's Trill's turn for now.
Arcos, your turn. This guy here is 10 feet above ground level. What do you intend to do?
I'm already on the wall, so.
Go for it.
Oh, Arcos is gonna walk up the wall and slap this spider.
Go for it.
Speed.
Hits.
Normal. Nice. So that's one attack. Second attack.
Oh, sorry. She's not there for you. She's on the ethereal. 100% for you. She's on the ethereal.
Oh.
Yes.
The green and the red one are both on the ethereal. You don't see anything else. Actually, she sees you, so I know what I'm gonna do on her turn.
Oh no!
You can't hide on the ethereal. There is no mass for you to hide.
Oh god!
We're entirely way too excited about this, Grandma.
I have to use
like
the
anything
emote now.
Oh god.
Well, I'm gonna. Okay, that one worked. There's no point doing Shield of Faith because I just only have 26 AC and they can't attack me. Wait, what? What just happened?
Hmm?
Oh. Okay.
Something happened.
It's moved. Got it. Okay, something weird just happened on my sheet, but whatever.
I actually take this two out here.
I am going to. I am going to Healing Word Solora for 10.
The fuck?
Is that an action? What?
Healing word? The fuck? On a paladin?
Healing Word. Healing Word. Lay on hands. Sorry.
Oh my god,
Sorry.
I was spooked for a moment. The fuck?
Then that.
Yeah, that's an action.
Nothing.
That is an action.
I'll just do that then. I'll do that then. Then I'll just stay vigilant as a free action, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you.
Oh god.
But I did learn I can cast Shield of Faith, which raises my AC to 28.
Won't matter, bro. They are not
I was
Strahd.
rolling 30s.
They're not Strahd. They
But
don't
when
have
we do-
plus 14
when we
to
do
beat
fight
you,
Strahd.
so
We do fight Strahd.
eventually, yeah,
I do-
you will fight Strahd again.
Hey, but we kill this heart, it'll be less to his
He's
attack,
still
right?
hit with plus 11 with his claw, so consider that.
Yeah. Anyways, it's not my turn.
I'm waiting the cure wounds there. I don't see a cure wounds coming from you.
Oh, because it's 3 on hands.
Ah, okay. How much?
Oh, 10. Sorry, I thought I said it was lay on hands.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I said it was cure wound at first, and I said lay on hands.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. Salora, seeing no more spiders, gonna dash, use the pass wall, and go to the other side. That's her turn. And now I add the remaining spiders.
Spiders.
One here as well. Oh, I like that token. One in the middle, why not?
Because why not?
There we go. Okay. Same thing, Cashin. You see that they pop in all 10 feet above on walls. Your turn. What do you do?
Same. He's gonna stand and ready in action for when one comes near him that he can see, and take a shot and make sure that the rest of the crew gets through this. It looks like we're leaving, correct?
Yeah. At least that's Van Rieken's station. Okay.
So he'll take up the rear guard, make sure everybody gets through.
Okay. This one right here is gonna approach your trail and bites, missing. That's its turn. Face spider right here is gonna appear. Try to pop on Narcos boy. Let's see. 2 nat 20s for quadruple damage. Come on. Oh my god!
He got the nat 20.
He did it. He did it. The madman, he did it.
Oh my god!
What?
You should have
And
failed
we all
that.
got killed by spiders. End of
Would've been that
campaign.
much better
I'm
if you
also
got-
resistant to poison because of the cloak, just so you know.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay.
So I take
Solid bite.
That's stupid.
So-
50 points.
So
Ghost only takes
you have damage resistance, right? So 36
Yeah, against poison,
cuts to
so-
16, then downs to 8. 8 plus 11 plus 2, so 21. It's what you take total
yeah.
from the 50.
It's a whole lot better than 50, just saying.
It is.
Oh yeah, no, it's a lot better. Thank God for this cloak.
Tyrael John, peace. Lameral.
So is
Your
that
turn.
spider right above me? Is it there?
Yeah, the 3 you
one?
can see are there.
I can see 7.
Yeah, I see a bunch too.
Okay, the ones you guys can see are there. Most likely not all of 10 you are distinct from the screen, but anyway.
So there is a blue one or a purple one right above me,
Yeah.
or right next to me.
When we're here,
No.
when we're here. The
how
one
do you
here
point to-
that died for your effect, for the vitrolic sphere's effect.
How do you do the finger thing?
Hold
X. Hold X.
So there's not one right here?
No. Not anymore.
Oh, well, he's still there. Do I need to refresh my screen?
I believe so.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have a question. Because it's a crit, does a 24 hit even though my AC is 26?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to clarify. So I know some.
Crit is always a
DMs are
crit unless you have
Oh.
adamantium.
Are
Good to
any of
know.
these down at our level, or are they all 10 feet up?
Yeah, they're all 10 feet up. So you can do the same thing you done last time. if you desire.
I'm not gonna throw another one up there. I took 30 worth of damage from the damn door.
You could just move.
Everyone was running.
So there's a spider right inside the pass wall. So if I run in there, I'll run right into him.
Yep.
Making this difficult.
That's his job.
All right, then I will. I can't reach him with my sword, so I will.
Just blast.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a from right there. I'm gonna do a where is it? Burning Hands. There's a second level.
Go for it.
How do I rotate? There we go.
Middle scroll of the mouse.
That'll hit both of them.
No, one is on ceiling, 20 feet above. The one right in the middle can't be 10 feet. It just can only be 20 feet above.
So one's on the wall, 10 feet above me,
And one is on
and
the
one's
ceiling.
on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of changes things.
You can redo the spell if you desire.
Yeah, I'll throw another damn sphere up at the ceiling then.
Okay. Let me put up another. Again, ignore saves if you guys get messages. Not as much, they might survive.
Cassian
Show
survive.
off.
Wow.
Goddamn show off.
Deck save.
Ooh, 16. One passes. Okay. Okay, so 28 is the total, so all of them will survive in the end. Alright. You still want to do anything with your turn, Pete?
No, no bonus action this time.
Okay. Kara.
Bit. Who else is in here in this room? Rictavio?
Salora and Rictavio.
Okay. Kara will try to distract this spider.
Okay. She is a very distracting snack, for sure.
Exactly.
Good thing Kara's flying.
Oh, that is not a matter. I guarantee
No.
you they can rival her easily.
No!
She can fly even on the middle of the room if she desire.
That she's doing her best.
Alright.
Oh my god. Okay.
Very tasty snack. Esmeralda will follow her mentor onto the outside. And gonna take the advantage on... She's actually invisible, so she would... They have blind sight, don't they? They do. They have a Tyrion blight, so... So, yeah, she will take the advantage on Shondiao. With a rapier swing. And an 8. And... A4. That's her turn. Eton, your turn. What are you doing?
Alright, seems like the consensus is let's get out of here. I was stuck in the targeting thing. Alright, I'm gonna move down here. Is this where the opening is?
Yeah.
I'll use my Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, if you desire, I can just take you to the other room, if you prefer, and take you out of combat. Or you want to wait for the others?
Yeah, I want to wait for the others, but I want to be pretty much close to leaving.
Okay.
As close as I can get without
Okay,
leaving. I guess.
snack time. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, that was just my bonus action to only.
Oh
big
God!
Right.
God damn.
That's right.
Yeah, and the spider will pop into the ethereal again. Okay, Rick Tavio is leaving. He's not waiting for you guys. He's out. Your turn, Trill.
Shit. Trill is popping back into the material world and seeing
girl.
Rictavio, she is going to run after him.
Okay.
Can she grab her owl on the way?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I mean, she's just a little owl, so.
So once you close, you leave. Arcos, what are you doing?
Arcos, will moving attack give this one attack opportunity?
Yes. No.
Okay.
20 feet on the ceiling. No. It won't.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this one then.
This one as you leave?
I can't move my toad because this one's right in front of me. Never mind. Yes, again. Okay, I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay. Do that.
How much feet is that, by the way?
20 feet above. 10 feet
Just
above.
10 feet.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm
10
talking about
feet
my
here.
movement, but okay.
Dice. Don't bother rolling damage. It had very little health.
They all do.
He wanted to know.
Arcos is leaving. Using the range, just leave.
Okay.
Fall back!
Okay. Face spider. Think it's on you, Cashin. Same thing. This one's gonna approach you to try to bite you. So.
Excellent.
Still there. Dead.
Cassian looks to Lamoureux and says, "We need to go."
But they're all dead.
Strahd is coming. You
They
hear from
keep
the
popping
hallway.
in and out, and our
Ooh,
companions
baby,
are
this is
leaving.
gonna hurt.
No, it's not. I'm
And
throwing
then
a. Will a shield help me?
Nope, 24. Crit. That's a crit.
Yeah, I know it is.
All that damage.
I don't guess I can make it re-roll with a luck, can I?
You can.
Well, yeah, then re-roll to hit.
Okay. It's actually you who roll the d20 and choose if I use your die or mine. So roll a single d20 there. Okay,
You
14.
can use mine.
Then yeah, it misses. My 65 damage! No!
Oh,
As the spider misses her, he goes, "I thought you said they were all gone. Get out of here, girl."
Point taken. Point taken.
And Tyrael, Yeah, Salora is just gonna wait for people, but she's leaving as well. Your turn, Cashin.
He's gonna assume Lameral's gonna take the hint, and he's gonna book. So I'm not sure how much room I got. Let's see, how much movement I got. I can't even click my. Why can't I click my thing? Oh, there we go. Okay. Where's out? Right here.
Yeah, right on the line where people were doing is out. So just depends
got
on
enough
if
room.
Lambro will or not flee. The spiders won't follow. So
Yep. So this is left right here. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
I'm out.
This one is gonna go towards Lambro. Let's go. Free food.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Why would you?
Oh, because he had one.
They're
ready to-
entering your area,
Oh.
not leaving. 19.
Already.
Shield, yes or no?
Yes.
Go for it.
Now my armor class is 24.
Okay, just a crit then. T-Rich on it. Might as well try. Nope. And your turn, Lamro. You leaving?
Yep.
Okay, end of combat. We get you guys onto the other room again.
Smoked him. Didn't get to use my sword again. Damn it.
Feels like visibly annoyed.
And why
With
is
someone or
that?
just generally annoyed?
A little of column A, a little of column B. Not annoyed with our people. Not with
Hold
the
up.
team.
So can somebody tell me what the deal is with that door?
Very
Touch
powerful
it,
magic.
touch it, they said.
So many schools of magic coming
I
from
think
that
they
door.
meant to have the spiders touch it, my dear.
Library. There we
Souls tortured.
Maybe you touch the spiders. Is what they wanted.
Confusing.
go. Now I'm on the proper place. There we go.
Was that
Vague.
Amber Temple popped up at the top? No, thank you.
Oh boy, I hope we walk out and Strahd isn't just right there waiting for us.
Okay, and with this,
Don't give them any ideas.
pause. Thanks to each. You guys are awesome.